up, YouTube? This is part 2 of if Steph Curry went back to 1960s. We played 6 seasons in the part 1. He had pretty average stats, you know. Started breaking out, but he started regressing too in his last season. But luckily this last season, 30-31, they ended up winning a championship. And they're back in the playoffs, so got finals MVP. It's never been a MVP, but 5-time All-Star out of the 6 seasons, so he's decent. He could be better, but we'll see if he can go back-to-back championships. So before we go through the playoffs, let's just quickly look through all the teams. We got 2 99s, one being Steph Curry, Kazi Russell, Wes Unsold. Our team's looking tough. But Warriors also got 5 90s, 1 99, bunch of 80s. 76ers have 3 90s and a bunch of 80s. Bullets got 3 90s, a bunch of 80s. Bulls got 4 90s and a bunch of 80s. Celtics got 6 90s, a bunch of 80s. St. Louis Hawks have 6 90s, a bunch of 80s. New York Knicks got 4 90s, a bunch of 80s. Lakers have 4 90s and a bunch of 80s. Pistons 4 90s, a bunch of 80s. Toronto Raptors have 4 90s and a bunch of 80s. Celtics Royals, they ran shit early in the league. It was between them and the Warriors with Rick Barry. But it looks like Bill Russell is 39 years old and still 97 overall. 6 90s, a bunch of 80s, and then back to us. So the league's looking tough. Everybody has like an all-time team. But we're up against the Royals here. We go 2-0 on them. 3-0. Are we going to sweep? Nope. Gentlemen sweep though? Yeah. So we have to make it through the Warriors. Warriors win game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Wow. At least we saved a sweep. Oh, one more. Might even shorten the rotation just for half a chance. Okay, so 40 plus for all of our 90s. Let's see if they can will us into game 7. They did. Let's simcast this now. Started out strong, but they're breaking away. 10 points up in the 4th. See if we can make a comeback. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Warriors are winning game 7. Got within 5 for a second, but not close enough. Rick Barry gets Western Conference Finals. Let's see who wins between them and the Hawks. Game 7 again. Rick Barry takes over. 22 triple-double average. Rick Barry's tough this simulation. He's had the most MVPs. The year is 1972, by the way. Both these guys legit 90s. We've got our power forward up here, so we might have 5 90s in our starting rotation. Our bench kind of fell off, but that's fine. High 70s is good enough. So we can't go back-to-back in the championships, but still got to the conference finals. Almost got to finals with the game 7 attempt. We're not looking great this year, starting 17 and 13, but as long as we make the playoffs, I think we have a good chance. After a tough start of a year, we came back. Steph Curry actually got MVP for the first time in his career. 22.5, 8.5, not amazing, but good efficiency. Just 1% short of 50, 40, 90. We'll take that. Bill Russell, isn't he like 35? At 40 years old, he's getting Defensive Player of the Year. Damn. Still got it. And we were Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. We might have the best record. Steph Curry and Wes Unseld, both first team. Let's see their stats. We already saw Steph Curry's. 13 and 10, 1.6, 1.5. He's probably runner up to Defensive Player of the Year too. Sergey was second team, 22 points a game. He's probably one of the main reasons why Steph isn't averaging 30. He's just on he's a scorer. What's Unseld? Yeah, third in Defensive Player of the rating. Yep, so we were first seed. Let's see if we can make it through the season. Our Warriors aren't even in the playoffs. Wonder what happened. Did Rick Barry fall off? He's been carrying them. Bulls 1-2 on us. 1-3. No. Man, Bulls kick us out. Let's see. Curry on the closeout game at least scored something. And efficient too. They just lost by 3. That's tough. Hopefully Bulls win so we get the excuse, which they don't. So we're in the running each year, but it's a crapshoot. Seems like when all these teams have so many 90s, it's really up to luck to get through. Team is still going up, and Steph Curry is only 27, so we can just keep it running. Hopefully we end up getting another championship or two. Power forward is almost at 90. So this is back-to-back years that we got MVP with Steph Curry. In the first 5-6 years, it was Rick Barry almost every single year, but it looks like Steph Curry's taken over, which is kind of surprising, you know, being 23-8, 8.5 assists. That's not quite MVP stats, but maybe just in the league currently, nobody else is scoring like that. And assisting, a kind of high assist numbers. A little less efficient. He's 49 and 40 plus last season, but we'll take it. Any other surprises? Looks like we had the second best record in the league too. Sergey. Oh wow, we have 3 players in the top All NBA. Rick Barry's still scoring though, but yeah, he kind of fell off a little bit. Wow, Sergey's still scoring more each and every season too. Let's see Wes. Wes doing about the same, 1 point less. So first seed against the Warriors. Hopefully Rick Barry doesn't punish us for taking his MVP trophy a couple years in a row. Wow, 2-2. Wow. Okay, we made it to Game 7. I'm just going to simcast it without changing the minutes. I want to not affect as much as possible, especially first round of the playoffs. Like, if we lose, we lose, which looks like they're trying to beat us. Yeah, 16-17 going into the fourth quarter. It's not looking promising. Yeah, we almost lost by 20. 21. That's tough. We've been losing a lot of Game 7s. First seed matters a lot less when there's only 4 seeding, so it's not like you're getting upset 1-8. Bulls end up winning this year with Louis Dampier. So I think one of the problems that we're having is, I mean, look at we're paying Steph $60 million a year, paying Sergey $50 a year, Kazi's getting $60 a year, Wes Unseld's getting $60 a year. I think we don't have any money to get any rookies. Like, our two-way contracts are 73 overall because the league's so strong, but I think our cap space is the big issue. So we're not like, remember how every other team had a bunch of 80s? We got just mid-70s, so whenever we pull one of our top 4 or 5 guys, kind of falls off a cliff. I'm also noticing we lost our power forward. The power forward that was going to be 90 probably this season. Let's see which team he went to. So he went to the Hawks. They already had a bunch of 90s, but no 99, so it's probably fine. He went to 91 this season. We would have had 5 90s, but our team, I think cap space is the issue a bit. It is what it is, though. Don't get MVP this season, but yeah, 22, 23, 7, and 5 is a lot better than Steph was averaging. Wes Unseld gets his first Defensive Player of the Year, though. Good to see. Yep. Not getting 57 wins. 25.7. Yeah, Sergey's just scoring more and more. Steph's still 25 and 8 is not bad. He probably was pretty close to MVP himself. So we're a 3rd seed going up against SF. They win Game 1. We win Game 2. We win Game 3 and Game 4. German sweep. Nope. Don't let them get back into it. Alright, simcasting. Hopefully we actually win our first Game 7. Oh man, they're pulling away by like 15. That's tough. I don't know what it is about Game 7s. Steph Curry isn't clutch or something? I don't know. Got 7th pick. How good is this draft? 7th pick should be a 70 plus, but you never know with the AI. 76, Truck Robinson. It's power forward, at least the position we needed. And A plus potential. Okay, Truck. Might be the guy we needed. So, +8 for Keith Bryant. Wayne Floyd, +2. ML Carr, 77, up 3. Team's looking decent, honestly. This is our rookie here for power forward. I think it's a little bit more deep than it was. Good to see. So the season's 1975. We got a little bit more depth than we did previous few seasons. Hopefully it counts for a championship, because we need to get back at least into the conference finals. So Steph Curry gets back his championship, his MVP, sorry. 24.5, 8.3, 0.1 short of 50, 40, 90. It's definitely good to see 3 MVPs, but we really just need more championships. One championship isn't going to cut it, especially when there's only 12 teams. Like, you should be getting double the championships. Truck Robinson, Rookie of the Year, good to see, 11.5 points. And most improved, Keith Bryant. Yep, that was the guy that went up +7, so that makes sense. Wow, 76ers were tough with 64 wins as well. Let's see if Sergey is still increasing his points per game. Plateaued a little bit. So we ended up first seed in the West. We win the first 2 games. Pistons win the 3rd one. We win the 4th one. Gentlemen sweep. Okay. We just got to avoid game 7s because they're cursed. Bulls take game 1. We take game 2 and 3. 4. No. Alright. Game 5. Now it's game 7. Alright. 3-3. Got a simcast, even though I don't think we've won a single simcasting. We do. Oh, they broke away in that 3rd quarter, start of the 3rd quarter. And they're just continuing to lay it on us. It was tied at halftime, but we finished down 20. So Kazi is starting to regress a bit, but Keith Bryant, wow, he had 7 last season, 4 this season. A rookie power forward, Truck, 81. So our team's looking at least more deep. What was that, 8-man rotation? Good enough, I guess. Hopefully we can compete against the 76ers. I mean, we got to get through the West first, which we haven't been able to do. Julius Erving. I think this is his like 3rd or 4th season, so it makes sense he's hit the scene. 4th season. I think we're gonna 6th man of the year too. What? He was 6th man of the year and he got MVP. That's crazy. Wes Unseld, 2nd defensive player of the year. Good to see. Clutch player and most improved, Paul Westphal. And the 76ers still looking tough, so we have to make it through them. Steph Curry, 23.5 points, 8 assists. A little bit of a regression, but not bad. So we finished 3rd seed. Hopefully, I think when we did win the championship, it was through the 3rd seed, so that might be lucky number 3 for us. Gentlemen sweep. Okay, got to the 2nd round. We got to get through. Wow, the Lakers came back from down 3-1. We win 1st game. They win 2nd and 3rd and 4th. We win 5th game. Come on. And Julius Erving's hit the scene. If he wins, he gets MVP and Finals MVP. Let's see. Not 76ers are too tough. Let's just hope they have the same cap space issue we had. No, we lost the Bryant dude. So Kazi Russell is going down 1 more. We lost the Bryant guy, the shooting guard that was just hitting 90s. As our team gets older and we keep losing pieces, the championship window is closing. The rookie from last year went up 4. Truck went up 2. Like, we still got a chance. Our bench is somewhat deep, but our championship window's closing and 76ers are still running it out the East, and we can't get through the West. Keith Bryant is a free agent. I think part of the issue here is like people are getting paid 40 plus, 50 plus mil a year. So unless they're on a rookie contract, there's just not enough like money, and they won't sign for anything less. So teams are kind of limited with what they can do. Let's see the highest overall free agent. Clyde Hudson. So that's just going to be an issue that we run into, and I guess that's fine. If they want to be on a team, they just got to sign for less. Julius Erving has officially hit the scene. Back-to-back MVPs. Westfield is third defensive player of the year. Sergey, clutch player. Wow. Yeah, our team was kind of mid, not gonna lie, but Steph averaged 24, 8.5. Kind of inefficient from 3 and from field goal, but it is what it is. Just short of 300 threes. We got second seed. I think we only won 45 or so games, so kind of surprising. Lakers go up 2-1 on us, 3-1, and we fighting still. Game 7, let's change the curse. We're gonna win this one. If we lose it, I might just simulate next time, like not simcast it. Oh, we got a chance though. Up 6 with a minute left. Up 11. Wow, I was gonna view it, but we won on a blitz. We win game 1 against Bulls. They win game 2 and 3. We win game 4 though. They win game 5. Come on. All right, back-to-back simcasts. Back-to-back game 7s. We're up by 10, 17, 15. A lot of time left though. 12 point, 10 point. I'm not going to simulate this one either. I'm not going to watch it. Sergey gets Western MVP. We're up against 76ers. Come on, we need to get through this. We win game 1, they win game 2 and 3. Come on. And game 4. Don't fold. They're folding. I mean, just to get there's promising, I guess. A little bit disappointing, but promising. Let's go to player progression. Hopefully Kazi hasn't gone down too much. Sergey goes down. Wow. Kazi 2. Truck's still going up. Bridgman's still going up. Yeah. They're still, they're still capable of playing. But once they fall off, then we may have the money to go out and get a newer player. Hopefully, we'll see. So the year is 1978 on this simulation currently. See who the rookies are that's coming in. We got Larry Bird and Reggie Theus. Yeah, interesting. I think Magic is the year after. I don't know, maybe 79. I don't know. I can't remember. But once he comes in the league, it'll be interesting to see how effective he is in this simulation, because everybody's so talented. A lot of 90s, like each team has 3 or 4 of them because there's only 12 teams. Finished with 50 wins, but Julius Erving gets his 3rd final MVP again. Howie Jameson, I guess MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Julius Erving is officially on the scene. Steph Curry gets Clutch Player of the Year, 24.5, 8.3. His efficiency is definitely going down, but at least he's above 40% from 3. Sergey's still scoring, even though he's getting old. Wow, Chuck Robinson gets his first All-NBA selection. Not amazing, but we'll take it. All-NBA 3rd team. Then Wes Unseld scoring less and rebounding less, but still defending at a high level. So we got 1st seed with 50 wins. We win game 1, 2. They win game 3, game 4, and we're out of there. Just got to make it through Julius Erving. Game 1, they take game 2, we take game 3, game 4. Oh no. Wow, Julius Erving and Bob McAdoo. Damn. Okay, this team's looking tough. And 76ers get eliminated first round. Wow. It's good to see they're kind of falling. It must be the salary cap. So Pistons win the Larry Bird sweepstakes. Let's see who we get with the 10th pick. Mel Sharp and Beloff stays the same. Wes Unseld goes down one, and we've lost Cazzie Russell. I don't know if he retired or what. But we have some young guys here. Hopefully they continue progressing. 395 should be enough, right? Like a couple 80s in here too. I don't know. Be interesting to see if we fall off this season. Wow, that losing streak might have kicked us out the playoffs. But Steph Curry gets MVP. 23.5, 8.6. Julius Erving must have got hurt or something. It's not his best year. Larry Bird obviously gets Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Wes Unseld again. That's like his 4th or 5th one. He's still somehow coaching for the last 40 years. Sergey, yeah, he's had a regression year too. No wonder we were like 43 and 39 or so. So that may be the start of our fall off. If it is, I'll just like increase the simulation speed and kind of edit it more condensed. But we are second seed with 43 wins, which is surprising. We go down 2-0, 3-0. Are we getting swept? Yep. Not ideal. Magic goes to the Royals, so that's the rebuild starting. Belnoff down 2, Unseld down 1. Kind of sad to see Truck not continuing his progression, but we got a couple new 80s coming through. Damn, we gave him $50 million a year and gave this guy $50 million a year too. That kind of sucks, because we could have been paying some 90 overalls. 73. I wonder if we'll have the money to re-sign Steph Curry next season, or he goes to a new team for the first time in his career. But he stayed consistent this whole time. Still scoring, still assisting. Wonder what he's looking like all time. He missed like 2 free throws this whole season too. So the season's 1980. Steph has played like 12, maybe 13 or 14, because I think I started at 66 is when he got drafted. The team's looking okay, not bad. We finished with 50 plus wins. David Thompson MVP. Defensive Player of the Year, Wes Unseld for like the 5th time. Let's confirm. 5-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's been big for us. Steph Curry, 4-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, 1-time champion though. I wish to see more championships from him. 22 and 8. Might be the start of his regression, but a legit 50, 40, 90. And 323s. Got first seed with 50 wins. Let's see if we can get to the finals. 3-1 on the Pistons. 3-2. And we made it through. Just got to get through the Bulls. We win game 1 and game 2. Come on. Game 3. Keep going. That's a legit sweep. Steph getting Western Conference Finals with a little bit lower stats than normal. Up against the Knicks. We win game 1, game 2. Come on. Game 3, sweep them. Let's go. 23.5 with 11.5 assists. Definitely good finals appearance. High efficiency too, 52%. Let's go, Steph. We need a couple more before you retire.